Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So as we left off in the last video, we talked about how I wanted to be more consistent and focus on hours online. So I wanted to check in today, as I promised that I would check in. Monday is Monday the 8th of December, and I started back and feeling back to myself, back to ready to kick butt, ready to end this year off with a bang and start a new year off right. So I started back officially, let's just say the 4th, so Thursday the 4th, so it's been a few days, trying to grow some momentum, and I've been doing a lot of work with ChatGPT. Now, if you guys have not used that app, I highly recommend downloading it and using it. It's given me so many great ideas, motivation. I mean, you can ask it anything that you're struggling with, and it came up with kind of a consistency plan for me and how to stay on track. And on the days that you're feeling like you don't want to log in, or you're feeling like defeated, whatever the case may be, they can give you some really good tips. So I highly recommend using that. If you guys are kind of in the same, I guess I would say, rut as me, I feel back to myself. I feel actually more motivated than I ever have in my life to kick butt, to reach my goals. I have a game plan for 2026. I do not think I'm going to do a vision board. As I told you guys in the last one, I was not sure. This would be like the first year in a while that I haven't made one. I'm going in with a game plan of just working on myself this year, inside and out, and then with work, I just want to do consistency and hours. I am not going to focus on contests. I am not going to focus on money. I'm not going to have a weekly goal of like how many credits I want to make. I'm not going to have a daily goal of how many credits I want to make. I'm taking that all off the table, and I'm only focusing on hours. I don't care if I make 0 credits or if I make 1,000,000 credits. I'm only focusing on what I can control, and what I can control is my energy and my hours online. So I am now making sure that I'm getting enough sleep, focusing on more protein in my diet. Again, like I said, I think either this week or maybe the beginning of next week, I'm not sure, I'm going to start working on my fitness videos, doing a little what I eat in a day. I will take you guys grocery shopping with me, and so I think that would be fun. So I'm excited about that. So it might actually be next week, because I know I'm going to town next week. So, and I really want to work on a game plan, because I have some big things coming up next year that I need to be like lean, mean fighting machine. So now that I've lost a lot of weight, now I just want to like work on toning up. Not necessarily losing any more pounds. I really don't care. I haven't been on the scale in a while. So that being said, in a nutshell, in this video, I'm proud of myself. I may have not made the money I wanted to in the last few days, but again, when you take time off, remember coming back, your power score is low, you've been offline, you got to get your consistency back. I have not been consistent. I'm going to say, like, I remodeled this room in end of July. I was sick in July, and then I was getting better in August, and then my life kind of changed in August, and then September, I don't know what I was doing in September. October was my birthday month, a big, huge birthday, so things were like all over the place. November, I was in the Dominican Republic, came from back from that, and then now here we are. So we're gonna end the year off strong. We are not gonna take any days off. Christmas and Christmas Eve, and then I have some people coming into town Christmas. So I think what I'm gonna do is when everyone's sleeping, I'm gonna work. So then I probably won't do my 2 shifts. I'll enjoy my time with them during the day, and then when everyone's asleep, I will pop online and do what I can, is my plan for the holidays, so I don't miss any days going into the new year. And I'm not gonna worry. I do love doing the split shifts, but if I have days where I can't, I'm just gonna focus on making sure I have that chunk of hours done. So my goal, when I talked to Chat GPT, we were going over like how many hours I should put in and how many hours. My goal is to work up to 70 hours a week. I want to work 70 hours plus a week. That's just personally my goal, what I have in mind, and I'm working my way up to 70 hours a week. So he was really good at like breaking down, and you can print this out too. I printed all this stuff out, his information, and breaking it down, like what we're doing this week, what we're doing next week, and how to reach and work up to 70 hours a week. Because I'm not gonna like, I am an all in and all out kind of girl, and 0 to 60. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna ease in. I'm gonna at least do a minimum of 6 hours a day, no less than 6 hours. I will do more than 6 hours if my body feels like energy. Like yesterday I had a lot of energy. I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to put in I'm going to hit my 6 hour mark. I'm going to do more than 6 hours and leave it at that. So I'm listening to my body and how I feel after my 6 hour shift. If I feel like putting in more, I'm going to put in more. If I don't, then I'm just going to log off and be happy that I did my 6 hours, no matter if I made 0 credits or 1,000,000 credits. So that's what I'm focusing on here on out. I will be doing checkup videos every week. I want to hold myself accountable to what I'm preaching to you guys and what I'm saying. And I think going into this next year and with these new goals that I have in place, instead of focusing on like, I want to make, let's just say, $100,000 in the year. I'm focusing on, I want to make sure that every week consistently I am logging on. I want to make sure every single week every single day I'm working 6 hours, no less than 6 hours. I will work more than 6 hours if anything, but I think 6 hours is a good base number to like, let's do 6 at least and then go from there. I love to be doing like 8 to 13, but ideally I'm not going to do that right out the gate. And I don't want to burn out too fast either, and I want to make sure that I'm leaving enough self-care time, enough time for me to rest, and really getting back into doing some workouts and making sure I'm working out, at least 3 days a week. I'll do my fitness video and let you guys in what I'm doing on that and how to work around a busy cam schedule plus balancing family and life. So yeah, I'm super excited that now I feel like, I think before with this roller coaster year, I felt like I kind of lost like my footing a little bit, I guess you would say. And now that I feel like I'm a girl of like structure, I need a game plan, I need an A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like I'm not a girl that just like goes in like, okay, what are we doing? I mean, I can be like spontaneous, but I do love to have like at least some kind of structure and plan. That's just how I personally like work and do my best in. So I feel like now I have like, okay, I have a game plan. We have an hour goal. We're only going to focus on hours. We're not going to worry about money. We're going to take money off the thing, and that will come, right? So no matter what, you put in the hours, you put in the consistency, you're going to make some type of money, whether that be $1 or $10 million, whatever it looks like. I just really want to take that off the table. I want to take contest off the table. If I work a contest day and I'm kicking ass and I'm in the top whatever, I will put in the longer hours, but I'm not going to go into a contest day and like feel defeated that I didn't place or I didn't win. So I'm not doing that anymore. I want to work on building relationships with the top spenders getting a clientele. So within the next, I have a 3-year plan. If you guys want me to tell you what my 3-year plan is with Cam and what I was thinking, I really thought about it the last couple days, on what 2026 looks like, going into 2027 looks like, to 2028. I kind of have like a plan of action now. So I feel good. I'm feeling great, actually. I'm feeling pep in my step. I'm feeling like this is the year. We have a goal. And yeah, so like I said, and I think anyone, if you're struggling, or maybe you are in the same situation as me, or if you're new and starting out, simply take my advice and like take money off the table. Don't worry if you make 0 credits or 10 credits or 20 credits or 5,000 one day and 0 the next day. Like, take that off the table. Do not worry about it. And just when you log off that day, be like, you know what? I did my 6 hours. I killed it. We did 6 hours. So that is a win. In a Cam life, and no one understands that, is like 6, 8 hours, whatever you're going to do. Log off and be like, give yourself a little pep talk. Be like, you know what? Might not have hit what I wanted. Don't care. We hit the goal. We hit the hour goal, and that's all we can do. All we can do is log in. First of all, you logged in, so that's a win. 2, you're consistently showing up every day and logging in. Win. 3, you logged in. You put in your hours. Win. It's a win. That's a win. We are winners. We're winning just by doing that. Just by showing up, we're winning. So that is what I'm working on. I think in the next video, I want to talk to you guys about starting to build a clientele and honing in on customers, because I'm trying to make these videos not only for you guys but for me, because I feel like I need to get back to my, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Get back to everything. Get back to the essentials. We need to build the clientele, get your, top, if you have like 3, probably even 3 really good top spenders, you're doing good. And you want to make sure you're treating them right. So in my next video, I want to talk about that. I also want to talk about, it's okay to say no. And it's okay to turn down, like when I was new and first starting, and like sometimes I find myself doing this, but like for instance, and I will talk more about this in my next video, is like someone asked me like, oh, can I take you for a quick private, like 2 minutes? And I'm like, no, 5 minutes minimum in my private. It's a waste of time. I don't care about $10. I'm worth more than that. I know my worth. And I'm not gonna take me out of this open chat where you could have Billy Bob that wants to spend $100 on you, and you just went private for 10 minutes for what? And you're not gonna enjoy it. You're not gonna have fun. It's probably gonna be boring. He's probably gonna be demanding. He's gonna tell you get Nikki Poo in like 2 seconds, and I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna talk about self-worth, clients, and there was something else I want to talk about. I'll remember it for the next one, but I think we're going to hone into that. I also want to do these weekly. I want to do weekly updates on how it's going, being consistent, and then my hours. And I'll talk about how many hours I'm doing each week, if I hit my hour goal, how we're feeling, how we're doing, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll do like every Monday, like a check-in, like Monday check-in and Monday update, just a little quick video. I know this one's a little long because I ranted a little bit, because I wanted to fill you guys in on like my next steps in this journey to success. I mean, not that I'm successful, but more success. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever. I'm blabbing on at this point. But anyways, I'm excited. We have a plan. If I have any advice for anyone that's starting any Cam model or anything that you're doing in your career in this industry, is consistency and focus on your hours. And that's all you can control. You cannot control who's coming into your room. You cannot control who's going to spend on you. So focus on what you can control. Breathe, regroup, talk to ChatGPT, because I have been, and he's really been helping me. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you on the next one. I think the next one will be later this week, because I will have some time. And then I think I'll do weekly Monday check-ins with you guys, and we'll just do a little checky check. And yeah, and then again, if you guys are interested in coaching, it's free. My cam site, so for free, offers free webcam model coaching. So all you have to do is in the description, I have all my links. Click on all my links, go to the flirt, fill that in. Once you fill that in, I don't think it takes like 24 hours. They'll accept you. You can either reach out to them and say you're interested in their program through their email, or you can email me, and then I can talk to my coaches directly and then get you in touch. And then my thing is, do not pick a name, do not do anything. If you're planning on using the coaches, do not do anything until you talk to them, and then go from there. That's my advice. And then you guys, let's grow this channel and get 100K, or at least let's get to 10,000. So you gotta like, you gotta comment, you gotta subscribe, and you gotta share. And if you guys have any questions, or you want to see anything from me, or know something, you can leave a comment, or email me at my business email. I get back to you guys pretty quickly, or as quickly as I can. And I'll see you guys on the next one.